If there were one thing that I could ask you to practice that would give you the most benefit for your time and effort, it would be to practice, this is gonna sound boring, but I promise it's exciting, your diatonic chords. And why? Because these chords will actually help you to play every single chord on the piano, put together very exciting chord progressions so that you can play popular music, you can play the music that you love, and you can compose your own music and improvise very, very easily. And I cannot believe I went through all of the years of piano lessons that I went through and was never taught this skill. It's really, really simple to incorporate into your daily skill practice. It'll actually help you to learn your scales better. And what you'll walk away with is what I just said, a whole tool belt full of tools that you can use to play beautiful music at the piano. So what on earth am I talking about? Well, let me show you. Let's play around with the key of D, okay? So in the D major scale, we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. And if you're practicing your piano, you probably are gonna be, practicing your scale up and down until you've got it memorized and you don't have to think about it. Those are your ingredients. So get excited about that. Don't think about it as just a boring scale. And let's take those ingredients and we're gonna build some chords. Okay, so we're gonna start on D and we're gonna use the scale ingredients that we have in the key of D, which means if we build a triad starting on D, we have a D, an F sharp, because F sharp is part of the D major key signature, and an A. So that's chord number 1. Now I'm going to build a chord on the next note of the D scale. So I'm gonna keep in mind the ingredients that I have. And when I follow those rules, I get an E minor chord. I'm gonna go again. This one's kind of fun. I have 2 sharps that I'm gonna play this time because we have an F sharp and a C sharp in the D scale. And this creates a sort of sad sound. This is called F sharp minor. And now I'm seriously keeping the shape and moving it just up. These guys, we've got a G major chord. If we do this again, keeping those scale ingredients in mind, we have an A major. We're gonna do this again. Up again, and remember, F is an F sharp. That gives us a B minor. And then this one's, don't worry about this one. This is a diminished, sounds kind of crunchy. Don't worry about it. And then we go one more time and we're back where we started. So what you just did is you took everything you knew about the D major scale and you used it to play chords, the diatonic chords of the key of D. And while that's a really sort of like music lingo word, what it means is that now you know all the chords that are going to sound good in this key signature. So watch this. If every degree of the D scale had a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, let's build a chord on the 1. Now let's build a chord on the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now the 5, and the 4, and back to the 1. Sounded beautiful. And we could really pick any scale tones that we wanted. We could play the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 1. So now what you can do to have fun is you can mix and match any scale tone, any scale degrees, pick 3 or 4, and work on them on repeat and create your own chord progressions. And some of them your ear will love and you'll probably think, oh my word, that sounds like this song that I've been listening to on the radio. And others you'll listen to and think, oh, that's terrible. So just try something else. Find what sounds good to your ears. And then every time you practice a new scale, work this into your scale practice so that you can play chord progressions in every single key. It'll give you so much freedom on the piano and you can create all sorts of beautiful songs. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you use this in your daily practice. Comment below and let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.